What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share and also comment. To my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back and watching my video. Thank you so much for the love and support, and greetings to my brothers and sisters all the way from Caribbean country. So guys, in today's video I want us to watch and to listen to this video from the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Brother is not actually a real brother, but he's a brother from another mother, and also he's a Jamaica living in Africa. He has come out and sent warning and lecture the Jamaican superstar Usain Bolt because of what it is happening to him. Recently we have seen Jamaica superstar Usain Bolt. He has come out and complained about Jamaicans. He feels like Jamaicans, they are not loyal to him, and also he's not appreciated very well in Jamaica, and also that's one of the reasons to why Usain Bolt left Jamaica and to go and live in United States. So kindly guys, I want you to watch this video till the end, then I'll be back with more comment.
Usain Bolt, the GOAT. You have been the greatest biological specimen ever graced track and field. In my life, Usain, I don't believe I'll ever see another specimen that will grace track and field the way you did it. You are the GOAT, the greatest of all time. This video is about how them chop you, because while you were running and bringing glory to Jamaica and the world, there were a few who were sitting at the side and said, tell you what, hey, it's time to eat a food. Meaning that they have to get paid off your greatness. You see me? My brother, you got chopped, scammed by a few elites who understand the system that you don't. As you age, your brand will lose luster. It will lose effectiveness, and guess what? Nobody will know you. As the generation shift, you will become unrecognizable. So therefore, my brother, run while you have the time, run while you have the fame, run while you have the name. You say, my brother, stop sitting down in Jamaica and talk about you're loyal. It's a global world. They are not loyal to you. All they want to do is rip you off. So you say, I know the man them chop you. I know you got scammed. And it feels bad to lose 12 million US dollars. And your griping is painful. But you see, the Bible says, there's safety in the midst of wise counsel. Glenn Mills was a great counselor to build your body, but he never had no mentor and counselor to build your mind. So therefore, when you left track and field, and even during track and field, you never have the experience or know-how how to manage that kind of money. And because you don't know how to manage that money, remember, whenever the lion hunt, you said, the hyenas are ready to steal. So in this video, you saying, I'm gonna try to argue the point that, tell you what, although you've lost $12 million, you basically can gain $1 billion. But you have to shift your mindset. Your mindset determines your asset, and your attitude determines your altitude. Tell them sell SSL assets and free up some money. But it seems like you now get back your 12 million. You see, my brethren and my countryman, it is wise when a man rises to a certain economic level that he move away from the people he grew up around or people with certain kind of thinking. So you moved up now from the average man and you went up to uptown now, around uptown people, rich people, powerful people. But what you fail to understand, you saying that uptown people literally own the most of Jamaica. They are coming from the colonial class, the planter class, and basically the British class. And what you fail to understand that when you go further uptown, the people complexion are lighter. And because the complexion are lighter, and I believe maybe other sports. But similar to me, Usain Bolt, as black men, we are programmed to be mentally weak. Case in point, we are programmed literally to hate ourselves. This is why many artists would sing songs that they love the brown hymn. This is why when many of them move up, they go and marry or date a lighter skinned woman. You see it all the time. This is why our youths kill each other so much, because we are programmed to hate each other. So what's happening today is what was happening on the plantation. There's a saying, Usain, the best place to hide money from black people is to put it in a book. Also, they say the best way to exploit a black person is to let them sign a contract without proper oversight. Usain, Puma signed a deal with you. I don't know what percentage you get off each shoes that being sold. I don't know. I know when I look at Michael Jordan contract, in 1987, Michael Jordan will get 5% off each shoes sold. Michael Jordan's sales in Nike now is 11% of Nike. And Michael Jordan last year, I believe he made about 300 million US dollars. Now, based on my comparison, you saying you are greater than Michael Jordan, you dominate 3 Olympics, and you have been global. However, the man them chop you. Why? If you have been greater than Michael Jordan and you have global appeal, how come I don't see a Puma shoes with a lightning logo on it, where you maybe get 10% off every sales? Talk to me, Usain. And when I went online, Usain, all I saw is the same, what they call it, sailorman shoes. You know, the one there where it has a Jamaican flag and you don't have many varieties? That's the shoe I saw. What happened to the different releases like what Michael Jordan has? Every year you saying you should have a different release. How come it's only the same design you have when you have accomplished greater than Michael Jordan? And Usain Bolt, Virgin, where your shoes there? Where your shoes there, Usain Bolt? Me not say none of your shoes them in a Puma store. So therefore, my brother, I am critiquing you again. Me a pick on you again, although me not pick on you, but me have to pick on you because somebody have to pick on you. If you look at Michael Jordan, he has the Jumpman separate from Nike, and the sales are big on the Jumpman. So where's the lightning strike from the Puma brand in all the stores? What about your apparels, your shorts, your clothing? Usain, if you don't have your separate brand and logo and control the rights to your lightning strike, then you get chopped, brethren. The man them chop you. So you see in Jamaica, and SSLer chop you 12 million US dollar and you griping. Yes, you're griping because a lot of money. But look at it, Usain Bolt. You've been chopped billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Think about it. You have been the greatest. So how come we don't see all of those shoes, just like MJ shoes, all over the place? It is very painful to know that they chopped you $12 million. It is very painful to know they ripped you off.
The Jamaican government is asking for patience amid the unease surrounding the Stocks and Securities Limited SSL fraud case. The appeal follows a Gleaner story on Thursday, which noted the frustration of 8-time Olympic champion Usain Bolt, whose company's account was allegedly defrauded of $12.7 million US dollars. More than 200 clients have been affected. Bolt's attorney Linton Gordon said the former athlete is shocked and disappointed at what he says is the lack of updates.
But Usain, in the midst of that sad story, that pity party, I have not seen you come out and introduced your new Puma release. While you're hurting financially, my brother, the world is empathizing with your ripoff. In the meantime, Usain, what you fail to understand, there is no bad publicity. So while you're having a pity party talking about the ripoff of the countryman, Usain, you have not introduced your new shoe line, which would have made you about $100 million in the same time. Therefore, the deal you have with Puma is not a good deal. They are chopping you. Yeah, let me talk about that. Because every year you should have a new release. Don't you see Apple have a new release every year? Don't you see Samsung have a new release every year? Don't you see Nike have a new release every year? Don't you see Jordans have a new release? So how come you, the greatest, the GOAT, have no new release shoes every year? Somebody's chopping you, my brother. I'm talking truth. Think about it, Usain. Usain, think about your branding, Bridget. Think about your branding. Your branding is so powerful and so global. And you there whining about $12 million when you got chopped $1 billion somewhere from the big company who has not given you an exclusive right to have your brand sell like Michael Jordan shoes. What's going on right there? Talk to me, Usain. Look at it from a different point of view. You, Usain, have won about 3 or 4 gold medals in London. Usain, my brother, how come you don't have a penthouse condominium overlooking the city of London? Talk to me, Usain. You now have gone to China and won some brand you have and the global appeal and the $1 billion you have not made and can make. Should have given you condominiums all over those places. So Usain, every year you go down and spend a month and show off your brands. Show off your brands and you make a lot of money, Usain. Usain, remember, Africa has 1.5 billion people. And by 2050, Africa will have 2.5 billion people. Usain, why don't you come down to Rwanda, Usain? Rwanda has a 8% GDP growth for the past 7 years. Usain, you can buy a nice, beautiful condominium or a nice house overlooking Ribera and overlooking Nyamirambo, the beautiful nightlights like the African Beverly Hills. Talk to me, Usain. And if you come there, and many other athletes need to come down to Africa, because what happens? You need to inspire the African youths. They need inspiration. You guys are so caught up in the Western world and become so island-minded. That is why they're chopping you guys, they're scamming you guys, because you guys have become comfortable. Usain, my brother, I just saw Michael Jordan with his $70 million jet, private jet. Usain, how come you got no private jet? Think about it, Usain. You got no brand release every year. Michael Jordan have various styles. Only one style or 2 styles of you I saw. Because what you say, as a global brand, someone has compartmentalized you and regulated you to an island brand. Somebody has regulated you to a countryman. So what happened there? They are pigeonholed you into an island and a Western part when everything is global. Look at all of those Fortune 500 companies. Where do they make most of their wealth? Overseas, my brother, overseas. And you are there comfortable in the island, make them chopping you and crying over $12 million when you can make $1 billion. Michael Jordan 5% with Nike in 1987. He's still getting chopped. I believe 10 and 50% is a good deal to get off every shoes that has been sold by Nike. I believe that's a good deal. I don't know how much you got or if you ever got any, but the way me hear you squealing, that means that you don't have $1 billion deal. It's your franchises. So KFC dominate Jamaica. Where's your franchise? You see what I say? So therefore, you complain on social media, say, boy, they're chopping the countryman and they're robbing you and so forth. But they have a right to. Because you have become passive, Usain. You don't really have any backbone when it comes to mental fortitude and for demand what you want. That is why the man put you in dress and test you and know so you'll be broken. Because real man would have stepped up and demand that. Look at Federer. Look at Federer lifestyle. Look at Messi lifestyle. Look at Ronaldo's lifestyle. Look at all of them great white athlete lifestyle. Them have them yacht, them have boat, them they are Dubai, they have Monaco, them all them places. You stuck up in a Jamaica. Say you loyal. Are they loyal to you? The Jamaicans are not loyal to you. Me a Jamaican, you are a Jamaican. Are the Jamaicans loyal to you? If they were loyal to you, they would never chop you. If they were loyal to you, they got your money already. But did they get your money? You don't get no money. You understand me? The government are working for you. When you really look at it, Holnes sold his share before SSL got collapsed. I don't know if he got some insider information, but you know how the political thing works. You know? But what happened is that I don't believe you're going to get back your money. So you have to look and reassess yourself and say, how do I build back my empire? Go talk to Shaquille O'Neal. Look how many franchises Shaq owned. Shaq owns so many franchises and theaters all over America making a killing. Why don't you go talk to them? The Bible says there is safety in the midst of wise counsel. You saying come out of your comfort zone. That's why the man might chop you. You talk about your countryman. Countryman what? It doesn't matter where you're coming from. Look where Leachin come from. Leachin come from country Jamaica. But Leachin step out and come to Canada and build him empire. Have you ever had a chance to go and talk with Leachin? You understand me? You have such global brand and you don't get a ball about $12 million when you're losing $1 billion. So my dear brother, take some time and go and have a conversation with Michael Jordan. You need proper advice how to establish your global brand. Have a meeting with Magic Johnson. Have a meeting with Shaquille O'Neal. You need to come out of the island box, Usain. So Usain, my brother, how come you're physically strong and become mentally weak? Weird. You are missing out on big money. You should be flying on your corporate jet and spending a month in Hong Kong, a month in Africa, a month in Brazil, a month in London, and establish your brand more. And in the meantime, you're exposing your children how the rich and powerful function. There is no bad publicity, none at all. What you need to do every year, you need to show your new release of brand shoes and fly to different countries and expose it so you can make your money. You as the GOAT, you've been silent, and I don't like that. Because guess what now? The Olympic Committee, you should stand up and say, nah, the Olympic board need to pay every winner for the 100 meter $1 million. The second one need to get $500,000. You have a voice and you need to use it to help others to get paid. You stay there silent, Usain Bolt. Shame on you. I love you, my brother. You need to have some backbone. You're an ambassador. Stop thinking about you and try to help the other youths them because they don't know. The Olympic Committee need to pay them more. The Diamond League is paying them peanuts while the organizers are making the money. Is that fair, Usain? So my brother, I hope you listen to this blog. And please, send it to Usain. It is not to condemn Usain. It's for him to look within himself and know that they chop him because he's not paying attention. He got comfortable and he trusts them too much. Reassess your contract and start get places all over the world and start to expand your brand and make your money. And in the meantime, Usain, my brother, remember, I can be a consultant. When you make $1 billion, Usain, or maybe $500 million, I only need 10 million. Me not greedy. Just give me 10 million. And I'll turn over that 10 million into 100 million. Trust me, Usain. He's a rich man. I know you have restaurants. I believe you're building an apartment. But that's small stuff, Usain. Usain, you are a global brand, a global icon. Usain, if I were you, I'd look at my Puma contract very well. I'd get an expert. I would get maybe a team from the US, Michael Jordan and big people, and look at my contract. And see if it's not pleasing, would I make a move? Because guess what? Michael Jordan stopped playing basketball many years ago. But look at Michael Jordan, he's wealthy. Although I said he's getting chopped because if he's still at the 5%, he's getting chopped because the more your demand comes for your goods, you need to increase your percentage rate of what you get. Although Nike is manufacturing them. Now think about this, Usain. If your contract with Puma is up at a certain time, you need to start to look at your global audience. You can talk with Nike, maybe you're not running against, so maybe Nike wouldn't take you. But let me say this to you, Usain. China has 1.4 billion people, Bridget. China has 1.4 billion people. The Chinese love you. The Asians love you. You know, we're programmed with the Western world and believe that everything in the Western world is the all and end all. We believe that there's no money anywhere in the world than in the West. China is worth about 19 trillion. A whole lot of money in China. Whole lot of money in Asia. Look at Kyrie Irving when he said something anti-Semitic and Nike dropped him. Kyrie Irving signed up with Anta. You look at your deal with Puma and say, is this worth it? Or if you buy a house in Singapore and start to hedge over to China there and do a deal with them and do some exhibition and so forth, think of how many millions and billions of dollars you'll make, Usain. Think about that. Where is your athletic drink like Gatorade? Where is your athletic drink? There's so many things you can market, Usain. But Jamaica is small. It's a small place, Usain. You can only go so far, and every time you make your money, them chop you. You need to start to go global, brethren. Have you gone to Dubai? Have you gone to Bahrain? Have you gone to Qatar? When you look at it, So, brethren, come out of your comfort zone. You know that comfort is the enemy to success. And stop limiting yourself and ball about $12 million. Attacks about them chap countryman and them foolishness there. Brethren, get out of your comfort zone and start to move your brand elsewhere. You understand me? You could have a company already, a Chinese manufacturer, make all your apparel then, brethren.
I hope you have watched that video from this Jamaican guy. He has come out and sent this special advice to Usain Bolt. And also, lately, Usain Bolt, he has been frustrated because there's this company which it is called SSL, Security Stock Limited, which it has some problem with Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, he has been defrauded from this company 12.7 million. And also this company came out and say for all those people who have been in this mayhem, there will be a compensation. And Usain Bolt, he feels like this company, because of the lack of update that because of the lack of update that Usain Bolt he was not getting from this company, it has ended up that this company it needs to pay Usain Bolt 12.7 million. So this because of all this case, and Usain Bolt he has been frustrated because of what also it is happening in Jamaica. Thus, the other day, Usain Bolt came out in a certain interview and say he's not being appreciated by Jamaicans, and also some of the Jamaicans they are still experiencing some racism, and because of that, it has made the Jamaican superstar Usain Bolt to move out of Jamaica. And also, you can remember he came out and say he was living in a certain area where there's a ghetto, but he decided to move and to go and live whereby there's these 21 families in Jamaica, the richest family in Jamaica, where they are living. They are living in a certain estate. So Usain Bolt, he decided to move in that estate. But for him moving in that estate, he has experienced a lot of racism, and that's why he decided to move out of that place and go to United States. And this is to tell you that Jamaican superstar Usain Bolt, he has been experiencing of late a lot of things. It has not going according to how it's supposed to be to him. And also, guys, Usain Bolt, this guy from Jamaica who is giving Usain Bolt advice, he is so angry with Usain Bolt because of some of the things that Usain Bolt he has done in the past. You can see that he is advising that Usain Bolt right now he needs to open his shoe line or being signed under a shoes company, just like Michael Jordan, what he did. You see, Michael Jordan, what he did right now is benefiting from the deal that he came out and signed with this shoes company. And in each and every shoes that they are selling, there is a 5% that it is being given to the Michael Jordan, because they are using his brand, they are using his signs, his basketball signs. And because of that, you can see Michael Jordan is benefiting a lot. And just like Usain Bolt, he has not done any shoes, he has not been signed in any shoes deal, or he is not yet producing his shoes line. He has come out and give a special advice to Usain Bolt. What I love is how this Jamaican brother is so concerned with Usain Bolt, because he's just giving an advice to his brother. And also, if Usain Bolt is watching this video, he needs to follow exactly what this Jamaican brother is telling to him to do, because we have some people who they are now benefiting from what Usain Bolt he has done, from the record that Usain Bolt he has been achieved. There are some people that are benefiting a lot instead of Usain Bolt coming out and benefit from it. Right now we know Usain Bolt he has retired, but he's not you can see wherever he is complaining a lot, because he think that he's not being appreciated very well, because right now the Jamaicans, he feel like Jamaica, they are betraying him. He's not being given the respect that he needs to be given. And also I think Usain Bolt he needs to come out and and correct himself, because right now we are seeing these superstars, they are benefiting from the achievement that they have done, from the records that they have set. But you can see Usain Bolt right now is complaining a lot. He's still complaining. You can see a lot of cases they are following Usain Bolt. You can see like this company SSL, this security company that Usain Bolt he had a deal with. Also, this seems that this money that they promised to give Usain Bolt, Usain Bolt feel like he's not going to receive this money, because right now the company, it has a lot of cases. And also the other day also the Prime Minister of Jamaica came out and also summoned this company, and this is tell you that Usain Bolt is still experiencing a lot of problems, whether he's in Jamaica or outside Jamaica. And also Usain Bolt, he needs to take this advice from this Jamaican guy, because he has seen a lot. Because you can see the deals that Usain Bolt he has been doing, it was not a good deal, it was not a straightforward deal. And also this guy has come out and say, if you want to make a deal with a black man, you need to come with a contract, so that you can sign this contract, and this contract, it will guide you, and also it will make you to do the right thing. But if you are coming out and signing the deal without reading the deals, without seeing everything on the contract, you don't need to sign that deal, because those are the things also that I can say. Also right now, nowadays, the Chinese also, they're coming with this type of the deal with a contract to the country. You can see what it is happening in Jamaica. They came with a contract in Jamaica to help them to build the roads, to help them infrastructure to develop Jamaica. But you can see they are in the middle of the contract. The Chinese people, they have changed the deal. You can see the government of Jamaica, they gave the Chinese 5 years of working without paying the taxes. And also the Chinese, after them building some of the roads in Jamaica, and they saw the government of Jamaica, they are reluctant and they don't have enough money to pay them. They decided to change the contract and to ask the Jamaican government to give them land. So the Jamaican government donated some of the land to the Chinese people as a compensation for what they have been doing in Jamaica. And because of this, we have seen the Chinese people, they are now taking over Jamaica. They are now opening some big businesses in Jamaica. So that's the complaint that so many Jamaicans they have been having. They have been experiencing a lot of Chinese in their country. The Chinese, they are taking over their businesses. The Chinese, they are controlling some of the beaches also in Jamaica. And because of this, it is and because of that contract and the deal that the government it has made, it has bring a lot of problems to Jamaica. Just like Usain Bolt, he entered into some deals with no proper contract, and right now he's facing a lot of problem. So kindly guys, I just want this message to pass to also Usain Bolt, and see and take this advice. And also, we Jamaicans, we are brothers and sister keepers. When we see somebody is going on the wrong direction, we need to help him so that he can go back in, he can be in a good direction. So kindly guys, like this video, subscribe if you haven't, like, share and comment. Let's talk more on the comment section. See you on my next one. Bye bye.